On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Okay, welcome back to another segment. Just like the way I said yesterday that today the press conference of Pochettino is going to be aired by 12:30 p.m. I believe some of you followed the press conference and listened to what he said. For those of you that did not follow up and did not tend to understand what he was saying about in that press conference, I'm here to break down some things he said in the press conference. And also remember, I told you guys that whatever he said, that is where I will know if there will be any change in the aspects of that formation. But listening to him this afternoon, he's like, there will be no change, or we still stick to what he's working on. You understand? Playing that three-man defense and also making Chilwell a winger and supporting the up front so that he can be more aggressive and try to create chances. Because you see Chilwell as that kind of player. Because if you listen to the press conference very well, he see Chilwell na full-time left back. You understand? But now he decided to push him up front so that he could feel help the forwarders, you understand, we go feel help, then create chances so that they feel get goals. But we, the fans, we need to see them that way. We believe, say, everybody has to be in their rightful position, irrespective of the situation of things right now in Chelsea. We know that we are having injury crisis right now in Chelsea because of, if you check very well, most of our key players are being injured. The likes of James, Nkunku, that's why the other day I was talking with Festus and I asked the question. I said that, do you think the absence of Nkunku really made this man turn a lot of table around in Chelsea coming into the season? Because if you look at the preseason, with the presence of Nkunku, the formation was not like that. But I believe there was one match that Jackson was playing on his own. Nkunku has to come in second half. Nkunku was playing. Jackson have to come in second half to play. But he was still sticking to his 4-2-3-1. You understand? So now, coming into the season and making Chilwell a winger, saying that you are making him a winger so that he can support, help. I never really understand though, but whichever one, we just believe that he's the coach and he knows what is best for the club. He knows the club that he signed a contract with. He knows that Chelsea is one club that doesn't mess around. You understand? Like we need to take nonsense. We don't take nonsense from anybody. If you mess us up, we mess you up instantly. I remember when we signed Potter. Potter was too, as in, he was looking as if he has every power, as if they don't give him every power. Say, oh yeah, do as you like, lose as you like. Not knowing that, so as they lose, they pain us. They pain us. So the more we they cry, they shouts, the owners, they are still giving him time, being patient. Not knowing, say nothing come out for that man. So I just believe that Pochettino will be different. But he said something today which I was waiting for an answer. Well, I did not really get the answer I wanted from his mouth. He said that they are playing very good football, but the problem is the goal. The problem is the goal. Then solve it. Solve it. For the past four games we played in the Premiership so far. Now these 4 matches we don't play so far in the Premiership, they played very well, fantastic, dominates. Great chance, but the conversion rate is very, very poor. That was what this guy first said in our previous video, not this one, this morning. The conversion rate is very poor. You understand? Before Jackson, after he done all your runnings up and down, before he go even convert one small chance, we then get for 18 yards, but tiredness no go make and convert them. The same thing applicable to Raheem Sterling. I remember when the window wanted to close, you are saying that they should sign a creative player for you, somebody that can create and also can score goals, and also can be at the wing. You opted for it, and we mentioned some names which we were hoping that and Chelsea we put their foot inside, but yet nothing. Instead, we landed ourselves in the hands of Cole Palmer, and yet, believe me, even in the next 4-6 games, I don't see Cole Palmer starting. Maybe if they come from bench, I don't see him starting for Chelsea as anytime soon. with this leg and with this formation we Poch still they stick to. Well, let's allow him to do his thing. Like I always say, we are very emotional and we don't take nonsense. We are used to success. So whatever he's doing, he should make sure that he do the needful and give us results. Because this league, there is no time. Pam, 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 pam. December don't reach. We don't reach half of the season. And your team never even reach top 5. It will be very, very poor. Very, very, very bad. You understand? So time wait for no one. So please, he should do the needful. Then he talked about this guy, what's his name? The likes of Armando Broja and Badiashile and also Romeo Lavia. He said that as for the case of Lavia, that is very, very disappointing that after much high hope and everything, expecting him to be back on the pitch, then he can't go twisting ankle and things just spoil. So for now, they never feel tell the time where he go come back, but we will not say that ankle stuff now in 6 weeks time, just like the way I talk him in the previous video. So more just wait for that one to heal. Then he said that the likes of Badiashile and Armando Broja, that he doesn't think that they are set to play against Bournemouth this Sunday. That he doesn't think that they are set, but maybe Aston Villa, they should be fully prepared and fully ready to play against Aston Villa in our coming match. Then he also talked about Reece James. He said that Reece James is passionate and wants to play, wants to come back on the pitch. That's why I say that even though Reece James is coming back, that they should deploy a means in the sense that they know that this guy is an injury person. Say they go know how they go carry the put him. Okay, if you don't play 15 minutes, then remove him. Then for the training sessions, so they know the kind of training where they go they give him. Maybe they have any training we go make and twist the ankle and lean anyone. Maybe they just make sure say they reduce them so that we no go they miss them like that. You understand? So believe me, I think this guy, what's his name? Reece James should be back before the next international break. According to what the coach is saying, Reece James should be back before the next international break. Then also he lays emphasis on this guy, what's his name? Chalobah. He said that as for the aspect of Chalobah, that Chalobah is still part of his plan and he's still his player. That is still part of Chelsea's project. Let's watch and see. Now, remember, he said the same thing on Kepa Arrizabalaga card. Kepa is part of his plan, but where is Kepa today? That's Kepa there in Madrid. So let us watch in the aspect of Chalobah. If true, Chalobah is still part of his plan and also is still part of Chelsea's projects. I know he still gets in own hands for the team in terms of players too. We go stay and the ones we go. But we could just watch how this matter will still be. Then as for the likes of Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, he said that Enzo is back, he's looking good and sharp. As for Moses, came in late, that he doesn't know if he's still looking good and sharp, but the both of them will be ready against Bournemouth. So we should just prepare our minds to see the likes of Enzo and Moises Caicedo on that pitch. And again, their performance during the international break was outstanding. Enzo was doing his best in the Argentina side, while Caicedo was doing his best in the Ecuadorian side. So the both of them were performing great. So that is what I'm saying. Just play your normal football, the football you know yourself to be playing. Don't be so attached to the fee that they bought you for, like, okay, 150 million, you want overdo. No, calm down, play your football. That is what I want Moises Caicedo to be doing. If he play that football for us, that's football we are expecting him to play. See, give him next 10, 15 match. We're not going to do the lay emphasis on N'Golo Kante again. If he calm down, playing normal football. You understand? He go do those dirty jobs, then what we bring and come in, they do, so that ends of it, they do those distribution there. You understand? So after everything, I believe that we'll still stick to our normal formation and the players involved. But looking at that formation the other way round, since they talk about playing Ben Chilwell, they always push Ben Chilwell to the wing. That means he's not really playing that for that 3-man defense. It'd be like this guy, what's his name? Kobe, they play that left wing back. Then this guy, they support Thiago, The Sassy they come here. Then Gusto, because Gusto need a two push on. Gusto see the different that the defense, that right back. So he's playing 4-man defense. You understand? He's playing 4-man defense. So that means he's pushing the likes of Gallagher, Casaido, Enzo, then Chilwell, Sterling, and Jackson. That is what I see there. That is what I see there. I don't know for you. You can still drop your own thoughts. You understand? I'll see draft out the information for you to see online. That's the way I see the information. You can still talk about it. But if through he's pushing Chilwell to the wing, just like don't they watch him for some matches now? That is what he's playing. He's not playing that 3-man defense. He's playing 4 people at the defense, making Kobe to play that left wing back. And Kobe is not really a deep left wing back. He's a center back, you understand? So making him play that left wing back, no problem. Now the coach decision, we could just watch how he goes see they make use of this formation to make sure say then get used to them and also bring out the best out of this formation way it don't start, which all of us will they complain about, you understand? So let's watch and see. So guys, that will be all for now. Our boys are back and Pochettino have said it that we should be more aggressive and be more naughty with the ball and also be more clinical in terms of finishing so that we can get results in terms of goals. So guys, that will be all for now. Do it to like the video, share, drop your comments, and don't fail to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters. Thank you very much for watching.